Let me ask you something. Are your AdSense paychecks in the dumpster? If you're using AdSense for income, my guess is you are sitting right there with 80% of the entire AdSense crowd who is wishing that they were earning more money. And if you're not using AdSense to earn money, then what I'm about to show you will put you miles ahead of everybody else using AdSense, so that you can actually start getting paid by Google AdSense the very first month and every month after that. And I'm not talking about those measly little wimpy paychecks, but I'm talking about serious, solid income. Now let me first just show you a typical model of the AdSense formula. First, you have research, then you build a blog or a website, then you insert the code, the AdSense code, then you drive traffic, and then you get paid for the clicks. And here's the problem with that model. A lot of people will tell you that you can make a boatload of cash simply following this format. And it's true, you really can. But the problem is, the places where a lot of people get stuck is really the first step. They get stuck on that first step, which is research. Way too many people don't do it right because they don't know how. Or somebody tried to teach them how, but they really gave them bad information. Or maybe they don't even know, they don't even do their keyword research at all. Folks, get it in your head right now. Don't start anything online without doing your keyword research. It's really not hard. It only takes a few mouse clicks. It's just that easy. And some people spend hours on this, but you don't have to. It really only takes a few minutes to get all the keyword research on a topic that you'll ever need. Now let me talk about the second problem. So for people who get step 1 done right, some of them run into the next problem, which is building a blog or a website. Now, a lot of people know how to build a blog, and that should come as no surprise because I can teach a 3-year-old how to do this about as good as 80% of the bloggers out there. After all, with great tools like Fantastico and even Yahoo web hosting, blog installation is just a matter of clicking your mouse a couple of times and assigning a username and password, and boom, blog up and running. But for those of you who have gotten into blogging at all, you know there's more to it than that. And that's why so many people get stuck. They get stuck because they don't exactly know what to post or how often to post or how to optimize the posts. And especially the last part, how to optimize their posts. Making money with AdSense really boils down to optimization. And these are all understandable. So that's a really big stumbling point for a lot of people. And it's the same for websites. Okay, so even for those who make it through the humongous mountain of work on the second step, and then they end up making it to the third step, well, now hardly anybody has trouble with this part because it's just a matter of copy and pasting a tiny piece of code into their site. So this is not really a problem for anybody at all, really. Then probably the biggest stumbling block, almost everybody who gets frustrated with their AdSense earnings, is step 4. And that's the traffic part. And when they can't get past this step, they never make it to the last step, which is, of course, the whole point of it all, which is collecting their paychecks. And they can't collect their paychecks simply because they didn't earn any. Now, I know it's horrible. You start out believing that you're finally going to make, thousands of dollars on the internet month after month, passively. And then, nothing. And it stinks. It really does. And that's because each and every one of these steps in the old AdSense model just is one big AdSense hassle. And I know. So what I've come up with is what I call the screw the old AdSense method. So I've tested this thing, and I've tested it for several different months just to be sure that the results would stick and would actually prove to AdSense that, I'm legit and all of that. And the results were, well, actually not bad in my opinion. And you can sort of take a look and see what I ended up with and judge for yourself. So what I decided to do is shoot some video of me actually going through this entire process of how I actually set up one of these AdSense pages that ended up generating so much income for me. So I've done just that for you, and during the course of the videos I ended up getting traffic to the site for nothing. That's right, I didn't pay a single penny for it. Now that single site actually generates, and I say generates because it is still live and earning an income, somewhere in the neighborhood of just around $50 a month. And it does that pretty consistently. And I know, you're probably thinking, geez, $50? Is that all? But what I actually show you in the video is how remarkably fast I set up this little moneymaker. It only took me a few minutes to get live online. So when I did this test, I decided to make 3 to 5 of these sites a day. And I spent less than an hour a day doing this. And after the first month, I was paid over $5,000 for these sites altogether. Now I went ahead and did this for the second month, and I just about doubled my AdSense income. So you can see this is really consistent income that I make by doing this with my method. And that's not all. In the video, as I go through the process, I show you how I solved every single stumbling point in the good old Adsense model. In the video, I show you exactly how I do my research. And like I said, I always start with this, and it never takes me more than just a few quick minutes to get really good keywords that end up making great passive money for me. Then I show you how, with just a few clicks and a quick copy and paste tactic, I generate a perfectly optimized web page, and I show you live exactly how it looks on the internet. And that step took me less than 5 or 6 minutes, as I recall. And remember, this is the step that trips up a lot of people, and I show you exactly how I overcome the huge problem in a matter of a few short minutes. And the best part of my amazing experiment is I got the traffic to each and every single one of these AdSense sites 100% free. I didn't have to pay for any traffic at all. I didn't do any pay-per-click marketing. I never sent a single email to anyone, and there's no trickery. It was all just good, clean, targeted traffic. And that is why I got the clicks that paid me so much. It was traffic from highly optimized pages that took me just minutes to get live online. So that eliminated every single big hurdle in the old method. And I'd like to give you this entire screw the old AdSense model for the outrageously, ridiculously low price of not $97, not $47, not even $17. But, and you're going to love this price, just a measly $7. And you get everything in the amazing Screw the Old AdSense model video course today. And here's what you're going to get. You're going to first get my entire video course on Screw the Old AdSense model. Plus, you're going to get a gigantic package of ready-to-go AdSense templates. Plus, you get a manual on the forgotten AdSense secrets. Plus, a complete course on Google AdSense for newbies. Plus, I'm giving you a full download of AdSense Profits Exposed. And you get it all for just a measly $7 if you order today, because I can't guarantee that I'll keep it at $7. This is all brand new, and I just decided to give the early birds a big discount. Now, after a few days, I'll probably hike the price up to what everybody has been telling me to sell it for. Well, actually, I won't hike it up that high, but I'll probably price it at $47 or something like that. And the way I've set this up is you can get your first highly optimized AdSense page up within minutes. And within just a few days, the traffic will start slamming your site for free automatically, and you really don't need to do anything more to that page, so you can work on adding more pages to your network. And you're probably wondering why I'm giving this away to you for just a measly $7. Well, I guess I do have a self-serving interest here. You know, there's obviously got to be something in it for me. What I want you to do is take a free 30-day trial of my brand new membership site, Amazing Monthly Profit Streams. And here's what Amazing Monthly Profit Streams is. In it, every single month, I give my members a brand new profit stream. In this, sometimes it comes in the form of a ready-made turnkey video membership site that you can use to start earning instant cash paid directly to you. And I'm not talking about some cheap affiliate site or something where you have to wait to be paid or that you only earn a percentage or a commission. I'm talking about serious, instant payments that you are paid 100% profit. You split with no one. Yes, that's all in the video membership site, which will come along in one of the months that you're a member. It's all great and amazing content that you'll have full license to sell and resell. It's great stuff. Also, a different thing that I'll send you will be a turnkey software membership site. And this is a lot like the video membership site you'll get. But instead of videos, the content is software. But it's all set up the same way. It's all turnkey, no waiting to be paid, and you get 100% of the profits. And similar to both of these, another month, members will get a turnkey PLR membership site. Again, it's set up just like the other membership sites, except this one is on PLR, not videos or software. So there are all of those. Also, members get a new video and/or audio course on a wide variety of marketing tactics. Also, every week, members get 3 new downloads that come with full resale rights. And that package typically includes a ready-made website that you can use to resell the item. So I think you'll like it. I'm not 100% sure, but I think you will. And if you don't like it, just tell me and you'll never be billed again. If you do like it, don't do anything and you'll only need to pay $77 a month for all of this content, your own profit stream membership sites, and everything that I've already mentioned. And if you ever get tired of being a member, just let me know and I'll stop billing you. It's real simple. Either way, you keep everything in the amazing Screw the Old AdSense method is my way of saying, hey, thanks a lot for checking this thing out, and thanks for watching. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed watching this video, and I hope you've learned something. I know you're going to love the amazing Screw the Old AdSense method. And even if you don't care about my monthly profit stream membership site and you don't want to be a member, that's cool. No big deal. Obviously, I'd love you to be a member, but there's no pressure. But you are going to love Screw the Old AdSense method, because it's so simple, and really you can start making money and getting tons of free traffic this month passively for only a few minutes of work. I guess I should say that this is how much money I've made, not saying that anyone will ever make any money ever under any circumstances ever. In the end, amen. Phew, glad I got that out of the way. Thank you, attorneys. So anyway, so that's the end of this video, so click on the button.